In this video, we'll be making a village accordion card. If you're not sure what they are, this is what they generally look like. They can be made with cardstock and be displayed throughout the year. They can have several or a few houses. I suggest to first sketch out your design. I'm choosing to only do 4 houses, and I want to stick to basic shapes. There's really no wrong way to do this. Just make sure that your design will have a sturdy base. Draw dashed lines in between houses where you know the paper will fold. Creating your houses in Silhouette Studio is fairly simple. Houses are made with basically squares and rectangles. Use the drawing tools to make these basic shapes and use your drawing as a reference. For a symmetrical house, try drawing only one half of the house, create a copy by mirroring it either left or right, and welding both pieces together. After you made your first house, continue making the rest of your houses. Only create the basic outline. You don't need to add the details just yet. Don't forget you have the option to edit the points. You can also make a copy of a house that you already made and just make a few edits so that it looks different. After you have drawn all of your houses, you can add other elements like a chimney. Don't forget to weld these extra pieces to the rest of your house. Create windows by making compound paths. You can use rectangles to add decorative elements to the windows. I created a shape that looks like the tip of an arrow to add to the roof of the house. I also made smoke coming out of the chimney by using the pencil tool. Now I'm going to speed up the design process. If you want to skip this part, you can jump to about 4 minutes and 30 seconds in. I designed a tree off to the side, and then I carried it over to the left side where the house is, and then I made compound path. Don't forget that you also have the option of tracing images that you find online and then adding those to decorate the houses. Weld only 2 of the houses by making sure that they overlap just slightly. Next, align the 3rd house and create a rectangle that is about this wide. This tab will be used to connect the 2 houses on the left and the 2 on the right, since all 4 do not fit on the cutting mat. Next, draw a line on the left side of the rectangle and move the 3rd house off to the side. Weld the rectangle to the first 2 houses and change the line to a dashed line. Group the line and the houses together. Create a dashed line in between the first 2 houses. Now you can weld the last 2 houses and also create a dashed line in between both of them. Once you're all done, you can arrange the houses so that all 4 fit on the cutting mat, and then you can send it to cut. If you want to make the houses thicker, you can cut 2 or 3 copies and glue them together. Next, you can fold along the perforated lines and then glue those 2 pieces together. And this is what they look like. If you think that they look a little bit too plain, you can always paint them or choose different colors for each house if you really wanted to. And that's the end for this video. Thank you so much for watching.